What if the bloodline flowing through millions of Black Americans predates slavery by 12,000 years? Every textbook lies to you. Every documentary repeats the same slaves on ships myth. Tonight, we crack open a secret 12,000-year-old lineage historians have buried. You are not just African. You are descended from the very first people who walked this land, long before pyramids, long before Rome. And 23andMe's DNA doesn't lie. This isn't conspiracy. This is science. For 400 years, we've been told Black Americans trace only to West African ancestors brought here during the transatlantic slave trade. But newly digitized colonial records, tribal archives, and groundbreaking DNA studies reveal a radically different truth. Before plantations, before chains, escaped Africans fled into the wilderness, and Native American tribes didn't turn them away. They embraced them. They married. They raised families together. They fought alongside each other. They became one people. The history books overlooked this fusion. Tonight, we restore it. Let's start in Florida, the 1700s. When enslaved Africans escaped plantations, they ran straight into Seminole territory. The Seminole didn't see runaways. They saw warriors. Tribal law allowed escaped Africans to join as full members. They married Seminole men and women. Their children were Seminole citizens. These Afro-Seminole warriors became the backbone of resistance. So fierce were they, the U.S. Army launched 3 brutal wars, the Seminole Wars, just to destroy them. They failed. Archaeologists have uncovered Seminole burial grounds containing African beads, weapons, and tools, irrefutable proof of this fusion. But it wasn't just the Seminole. Across the Southeast, tribes actively absorbed African members. Cherokee Nation. Colonial records list hundreds of free people of color living on Cherokee land before 1800. Tribal census rolls from 1835 show over 400 Afro-Cherokee families. Many were adopted through tribal law, not slavery. Choctaw and Chickasaw. Treaties signed in the 1820s specifically mention people of mixed blood as tribal members. Anthropologist Dr. Taya Miles uncovered court documents where Choctaw chiefs freed enslaved Africans and granted them tribal citizenship. Creek, Muskogee, Nation, the freedmen class, Black people who lived as Creek citizens for generations, was officially recognized by the tribe until the U.S. government forced their removal on the Trail of Tears. These were not slaves. They were family. After the Civil War, Southern states and the federal government had a mission: enforce racial separation. Tribal roles were altered. Afro-Indigenous families were struck from records. Mulatto and Negro labels were slapped onto anyone with visible African features, even if they were 100% Native. Oral histories were dismissed as myth. Family Bibles were burned. Slavery's legacy didn't just oppress Black people, it erased a shared heritage. Fast forward to today. In 2016, 23andMe analyzed DNA from 150,000 African American customers. Result: 29% showed measurable Native American ancestry. In the Deep South, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, that number jumps to 3540%. For those whose families originated in Florida, Native DNA averages 515% per person. That's millions of Black Americans carrying indigenous blood and never knowing it. A 2020 University of Michigan study went deeper. Researchers tracked a man's Native DNA back to a specific Cherokee clan, proving his 4X great-grandmother married a Cherokee warrior in 1782, long before the peak of the slave trade. Your family tree may not begin on a slave ship. It may begin with the First Nations who walked this land before pyramids were built in Egypt. Today, tribes are slowly acknowledging this legacy. The Seminole tribe of Florida officially recognizes its Black Seminole descendants. In 2021, they held their first joint cultural gathering in 150 years. The Cherokee Nation grants citizenship to Afro-Cherokee descendants who can prove lineal descent, though the process remains notoriously difficult. Yet systemic racism still blocks recognition. Many Afro-Indigenous people are denied tribal enrollment because old, biased rolls omitted their ancestors. Your heritage exists, whether paperwork admits it or not. You are not just the descendant of survivors of slavery. You are the descendant of warriors who stood with the First Nations. You carry the blood of people who protected escaped Africans, who fought U.S. armies, who built families across two worlds, centuries before the United States even existed. You are living proof of America's oldest, most hidden fusion. Comment below. Has a DNA test revealed native ancestry in your family? Share your story. Like and subscribe for more hidden histories they don't teach in school.